Tuesday, we talked about the latest on the GulfQuest Maritime Museum, and today we got a look inside for the first time since the city of Mobile gave the museum the go-ahead to install exhibits.
Fox 10 News reporter Michael Brannon was there for that tour. Michael?
That's right, Bob and Lenise. City officials were also on that tour, and today I also saw progression on what has been up to this point a 5-year journey to get where we are today, but still no definite opening date in sight. $40 million and 5 years later, the GulfQuest Maritime Museum sits on the Mobile River waterfront, unopened to the public. Some of your tax dollars are paying for it. The museum is located next door to the Alabama cruise terminal, but Mobile doesn't have any cruise ships anymore. So the question is, how will the museum pay for itself?
We did a marketing feasibility study based on what we can anticipate relative to attendance, and when we did that study, we zeroed out the cruise ship and the cruise terminal, so those numbers were never factored into our projections. So when we are looking at attracting about 300,000 visitors a year to GulfQuest, it's not impacted by anything that happens with the cruise terminal.
Mayor Sandy Stimpson and City Council members toured the museum Friday, led by Executive Director Tony Zadro. The building, which is still not complete, is being worked on every day.
I think I'm like all the other citizens, and I'm ready for it to open, and so we're excited about it. You know, we're not there yet, but we're getting there.
In the upper ring of the lighthouse.
Mayor Stimpson says he's confident GulfQuest will attract visitors both near and far to learn about the Gulf's rich maritime history, thus boosting Mobile's economy.
It gives us one other thing for our visitors to do. So the hope is that it will have a very positive impact, because when they come downtown, you know, people want to do several things, and being able to come to GulfQuest will be a big part of that.
Two things make GulfQuest very unique. First of all, this is a maritime museum that's focused on the Gulf of Mexico as a region. So Mobile's maritime history is very well represented, but also the entire region as a whole. Second thing that makes it distinctive is it's interactive.
I'm getting seasick. I'm getting seasick.
With 95 exhibits, including a handful of theaters, a container ship, and even a pilot station where you can operate a Coast Guard cutter or an ocean liner, interactive is a constant theme throughout the museum. And that's not all. I'm told traveling exhibits will be on display, including the Titanic. And inside, a replica container ship is built. The cool thing about it, below your feet, the flooring is actually filled with water, creating the illusion that the ship is in the water and not on land.